earlier, which is I already hit one switch, but now I'm going back into the cave to hit another switch. The first switch drained the lava. There's another switch that I need to hit so that I can drain the water, I guess, or at least open the cave door that will take me to the Sprite Village or the Dwarf Village or whatever it's called. The manual for Secret of Mana on the Super NES, the cartridge version, is not included in the Super NES Classic, of course, but what is included is a link to the Japanese website for the Super NES Classic. Like, Nintendo has a Japanese website where all the English language manuals were stored for all of these games, or at least most of them. And one of those manuals was obviously Secret of Mana, and it included a strategy guide built in. And that strategy, yeah, I know, right? And that strategy guide included a note here about, yeah, you gotta go into Gaia's Navel, you gotta go into this cave and hit a switch, and you gotta hit the second switch. The game specifically says that you have choices at this point in the game. You don't have to go into Gaia's Navel. You can go to, you can go to the Haunted Forest, where you fought those two wolves I told you about. And here's the switch. And what I did not know at the time was that, okay, so maybe I can beat those wolves, but it depends on what my experience level is at the time. Yeah, the music changes right here. Really peppy. But, yeah. So apparently the game isn't as linear as I feared, but it turns out that unless you're really leveled up really high, you're not going to be able to beat those wolves. Because as you saw me do in an earlier video, I got my butt kicked. So it's just not going to go well for me. And create a separate save right here. No, can I save? Yeah, I'll save. Thankfully, saving is free. This isn't Metal Gear Revengeance. No, excuse me. It's not Metal Gear Survive. Excuse me. You don't have to pay for a save spot. Yeah, the old days. Let's make sure it got saved. Yep, we're saved here in the Dwarf Village. Press the icon button to exit. I'm out. Alright, so we're done with this. 3 beds, because like I said, there are potentially 2 allies along with me at some point in the game. But this seems to be a lot easier than trying to beat the wolves at this point. In fact, I want to say it's easier to beat the wolves with an ally than it is to beat them straight up. You'll reforge it for... I have plenty of money for that. I haven't bought a lot of things except for candy. Candy and maybe the occasional chocolate. Because you know that kind of thing was kind of important in these games. Never seen a sword as fun as this one in my life. Uh-oh, the truck F started to move. Oh, it's a mana. Of course. Oh, so the axe is probably what I need to actually cut down those stalagmites. You know, the little rocks on the floor of the cave. Yeah, look at that. Yep. So I got a stronger sword. Thank you very much. So I guess it's like buying a new sword. But here's the question. What's the item status on that thing? Here we go. Oh, really? Can I go up to level... So I think I have to defeat enemies to let it go up to level 2. So give me a second. Alright. Because now, where did I get that idea? I don't have the manual with me. It's actually... I left my smartphone in the car, I think. So yeah, I'm explaining. Okay. See on the bottom of the screen on the right-hand side where it says Energy Orb 2 out of 2? So that might mean I can increase my sword experience level to level 2. Right now, I'm stuck at 1. Yeah, I'm probably going to need the axe to break through these stalagmites. What is it? Stalactites are tight to the ceiling. Stalagmites are on the ground. Something like that. If you're a geologist, I guess that's important. But I guess I'm not. What's he selling here? Oh, the candy's only $10 here. Now they tell me. Yeah, I can't carry anymore. You can only have 4 pieces of candy. I mean, for crying out loud. They'll tell me it's memory requirements. How hard is it to add a well? Yeah, yeah. If you can only hold 4 items, does that mean all these items are held in byte quantities? Because I forget what the storage limit is on a byte, as opposed to a bit. What is it? A bit is 2 and a byte is 4. I don't remember. No, a byte is 8 bits. So maybe they only stored 2 bits worth of data on every item. That sucks. Come on, memory limitations. Didn't this game used to be a CD game? Well, anyway. That does increase the challenge level a bit, because it means you gotta pay more for, like, chocolate and crap. Again, the game doesn't tell you how much your experience or your damage goes up or down when you buy these items before you buy them. Because in Final Fantasy VI, you can the game tells you how much stronger you're going to be if you buy this item, and it tells you who can carry it. In this game, it tells you who can wear it, but it doesn't tell you how much it goes up or down before you buy it. So you have to, I guess, do save scumming, I guess. To buy a bunch of items, figure out which ones are the strongest, and then reload your game save, I guess. Okay. Old school RPGs. I probably shouldn't have made you sit through all that, but that's okay. I did want you to see how I got to this point in the village. Because I eventually figured it out, because I was already here in my last video, but I totally forgot the switch that was on that wall. Because I know I was here earlier. Not here, but I was in the same room with the second switch, and I guess I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, the strategy guide says I have to watch the show. So I have to pay $50 to watch the show, and then I have to pay $100 to watch the second part of the show. Yeah. Yeah, listen to the bass in this soundtrack. Yeah. Some pretty hype low end, am I right? To be fair, this game has a pretty good selection of instruments, so I'd say the engineering is actually very good. It's a reasonable compromise between Final Fantasy II and Final Fantasy III, I think. I think Final Fantasy III was pretty heavy on the synth. Yeah, I gotta pay another 100. Fine. Oh, wait, what? You got bigger. I was expecting that. Hold on, guys. What's going on with this? Okay, so he got my money. I know this is one of my allies. I'm just trying to unlock him is all. And eventually I'll go outside and beat up some enemies. I'll be fine. Yeah. Stole my money. What's up? No, I was just eavesdropping. Never mind. Like I said, the dialogue in this isn't great, It cost, obviously, back then, you had what was it? You had pretty severe, what is it? Pretty severe size restrictions, because back then you had to give me back my money. Thank you. Try to cheat me out. Yeah, you did mean any harm. You're coming with me. I'm stealing you. Yeah, whatever. So what was it? Yeah, back in the day, remember, cartridge memory limitations were kind of limited, and of course, you were using, was it kanji, like Japanese language characters for the text. And Japanese kanji took up less memory on a cartridge than English did. Basically, you can tell the same story in fewer characters in Japanese than you could in English. So obviously, English had to dial back on some of the, they had to make the sentences shorter. They had to make things more concise. So things like that, which I think are kind of interesting. When you read about old school localization, yeah, you had to make everything fit into a tiny footprint in terms of the story. So, yeah, it is what it is. I can't complain about that, because the compromise is to use emoticons in your video games. That probably wasn't going to happen. Though I like the idea of doing that. But it'll be kind of interesting to see what the old guys did. Or there's a boss here. I probably should have saved. Well, I got rewind ability. I'll be fine. Am I supposed to die here? Oh, I can get it from here. Okay. That's fine. Wait. Didn't hit him that time. What am I supposed to be hitting here? Took another hit. Let's assume I'm supposed to die here. Nope, I'm not supposed to die. Got him. And he got me. You know what that means. Switch to that. I might have to switch to the spear. We'll see how it goes. Not that. What are the medical herbs for anyway? I haven't quite figured that out yet. Because again, the game doesn't tell you what everything does. But you have to read the manual. RTFM, am I right? Got him. Ow, ow, ow! Hopefully I won't need another one of those things. Okay, I have to figure out where he's going to come out. There he is. Seemed to be kind of fast, actually. Darn it! And he interrupted me. I'm going to have to rewind. Give me a second. Well, I do have a save in that inn, remember? That's how I'm going to cheat. X. Let me go back to the beginning. It's not so easy to just do short skips, is it? I can't just do short skips. Yeah, it sucks. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. Give me a second. Just live in the Sprite Forest. But yeah. Darn right you're ashamed. I'm out. So I'll do a quick save after this. Okay, no, I don't want to go down there. Where's the other side of the inn, actually? Okay, I guess I can't go that way. Okay, so there's only one way out. Yeah. Go away. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, let's go back to where we were. I'm gonna have to cut all the other crap out of the video, but that's okay. Quick save. And we'll save it here. Fair enough. We're in. We'll save over the other one later. Yeah, because I can't go to the end, see? See? That's how they get you. Yep, that's exactly how they get you. That's a pretty crappy dissolve, guys. Come on. Got him. And he sinks. Second. Come on. Gotcha. Yeah, he's whack. Got him. Darn it. I gotta use my candy. Just a second. So the question is, do I go for the charged hit? Well, let's try this. Got him. Ow! Okay, he's going underneath again. Do I have to take out that guy again? There he is. So I'm not as slow this time. I like this. So I'm not as slow. Ow! Okay, now I have to use my candy again. Fine. So I'm not as slow anymore when I'm charging. That's good. Don't know what happened, but maybe the better sword means I'm not as slow. Okay, I didn't lose my charge that time. I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm not dead. Yes! Not dead. Okay, where is he? There he goes. Eat it! Got him! You did 3 candies, but I got him. I said I wasn't going to play this game anymore, and here I am playing so stupid. Well, the remake came out, so I might as well give this game a fair shot. Even though I did. I just still don't like the combat, really. I think this game was included as part of Nintendo Power's, look at the Spear Orb. It's part of Nintendo Power's, thing about, hey, RPGs, why don't you love them? They're awesome. They included this game as part of its whole thing about, yeah, RPGs last longer than regular games. They have lasting interest. Most games, they show this stupid little bar graph, this stupid little graph over time where it's like the average action game is really exciting at first, then then you get bored with it, really quickly. But RPGs are fun for like several weeks, even months, that whole thing. So the idea was that games like Secret of Mana, they last longer. Wait, what were my choices? Okay, you can come with me. What if I said no? Well, I guess I'll find out. So you coming or not? Yeah, brother. I could call you Sprite. Or I can call him Coke. What? Actually, darn it. I should have come up with a better idea for a character's name, because I can't rename them later. Gosh darn, I didn't give him a name. Well, I could come up with a really funny name, so I guess we'll come up with something better. Yeah, I didn't have a better name for him. We'll call him we'll call him Shorty. That'll be fine. It's a he, right? I gotta come up with funny. I gotta find out what the name for. I'm gonna call the woman. It's not Luca. What's the name from that woman from Chrono Trigger? Marley. I don't remember. I'll look it up. Shawty. Okay, Shawty. What kind of name is that? It's a dope name. That's what it is. Shawty. It had to happen. I guess I thought about it too long. I can press the select button to switch. Can I charge this? Nope, not yet. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to press the X button. Yep, the X button is for the ally. The Y button's for the character that I'm controlling. So, can he carry a spear? Yes, he can. Let me do a quick check on that. Up. Weapon magic level. Might just be better off using the boomerang. Long range and all. 0-0, huh? I probably need to control him just so I can increase his experience level with that boomerang. Let's do a quick check. 1-0, 1-0, okay. But I do want T, to control that sword. So let's switch to Shawty. X, yeah, let's press Y. So I'm controlling Shorty now, so I can press Y. Yeah, let's give him the boomerang, because I want him to level up that boomerang. So we're good to go, right? Get out of my way, old man. There we go. I can't leave. Are you a good witch or a bad witch? Well, she's a plot point at this. Bow and arrow, huh? Oh, okay. Can do. Where's the blacksmith? Up here? I can rewind if I have to. Okay, I'll hold the axe. Ha ha ha. How does an axe not work? Don't you just swing it? I'll grab it. Thank you very much. Oh, that shortcut? Yeah, that shortcut, of course. Not complaining. What I really need to do is to buy, some more candy. Let's do this thing. Yep, perfect. Know what that means. Another save spot. I gotta buy some candy from the store.